Hey everybody, Justin Crumley here with the Cujo Productions channel. I'm joined by my buddy Vinny Brown. I just remembered when I titled the video we did yesterday reviewing previewing Super Bowl 51. I forgot to give you credit in the title. I'll make sure and change that. But anyway, Super Bowl 51, man.
What a game.
What a game. And remind me again, who won?
The New England Patriots.
Number five. Tom Brady, I think. Let's just get this out of the way. Elephant in the room. Do you think there's any argument now? Do you think Tom Brady's the best quarterback ever?
He is the GOAT of all time.
Absolutely. I don't think there's any argument anymore. And let's not discredit New England as a team, And yeah, Montana either. Montana's great, but
he's the second best quarterback of all time.
Oh yeah. But again, let's talk about this game.
Yes.
Wow. This looked ugly for the Patriots in the beginning. It all started with LeGarrette Blount fumbling, man. I remember. You remember how pissed off I got when it was 21-3. I was ready to leave. I was like, forget it. I'm done. This game's over. But I didn't. I threw a fit. I acted like a fucking child, man. But it's just hard to sit here. It was hard to watch, especially as Patriots fans, I'm gonna get in the camera a little bit more. This is a Devin McCourty jersey, in case you're wondering. It's awesome. But anyway, yeah, man. 28-3. There was a 25-point deficit, and I texted Josh. You guys know Josh. I texted him. I said, "There's no way they're coming back from this. This game is over. It's over. They're about to lose. About to get destroyed. It really did look bad, especially on the defensive side for Atlanta. Atlanta's defense, they showed up, man. They were absolutely storming. I think a guy I want to highlight specifically, is it Deion Jones?
Yes, Deion Jones.
Was his first name Deion?
Yes, sir.
That kid, man, he's got a future in the NFL. That kid, the guy who stripped LeGarrette Blount, man, that kid's good. He is something else, dude. He almost picked off Birdie towards the end of the game too, when they were driving into overtime. Another thing, this is the first Super Bowl ever to go to overtime. And New England got the coin toss. They drove it down. They scored a touchdown, and it looked like they came down to the 1-yard line. We all kind of knew they're about to get it, man. They're about to get it. They threw it to Bennett, and it looked like Beasley was just about to make a pick. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Do you guys remember what happened 2 years ago against Seattle?
Yes.
Come on. And can we talk about that catch from Julian Edelman, dude?
What a fucking
catch. The one where he got under his hands. A miracle freaking catch done for New England this time. Instead of the other way around. That's a play that's going to be highlighted. That play right there is going to be highlighted. That's like the David Tyree catch, the Mario Manningham catch.
Chris Matthews?
That wasn't Chris Matthews. That was Jermaine Kearse that caught it. That and he held onto it. Yeah. That's a play that's going to get highlighted. And, they were down by 25. I thought it was over. And I'm like, my loyalty to this team, everyone's going to tell me, ask me, you still a fan? You still a fan? You damn Skippy, I'm still a fan. I've been a fan since I was 9. I'm 24. I'm going to be 25 this year. So that's, I've put too much time and money.
Yep. Same here.
Into this team, so that no matter what the outcome, I still would have been a fan. But let's talk more about the game itself. Matt Ryan, season MVP, NFL MVP. We kind of called that. We kind of figured that would happen. I got to believe if Atlanta had held on and won this game,
he would have been MVP.
He would have been the MVP. He had a hell of a game, a great game.
He only missed 2 passes all game long. Really?
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. Just a phenomenal game. Fantastic. All around, But let's talk more. I want to keep talking, man. This is such a great game. I love talking this stuff. Yeah, it was 25 points. I was like, this game's done. They're not gonna win.
And I told you never count out the GOAT.
And you and my dad both, man. You guys were hammering me. And I deserved it. I overreact. This is who I am. I'm a overreactor. I overreact. But yeah, 25-point lead. Now the record previous to that was 10. And I actually have a buddy who I want to give a shout out to, Bradley Drew, who I actually work with. He kept telling me, Justin, think about this, man. If the Pats come back and win, it'll be the biggest comeback in NFL history, Super Bowl history. I'm sorry, in Super Bowl history. And I said I'd love for that to happen, but I doubt it. I don't see it. And it was just I'm stammering so bad.
It's all good, dude.
It was such a great game, and when it was 28 to 3. And then it was 28-9, and I'm like, yeah, still don't see it. Then it became 28 to 12, and I'm like, yeah, still not seeing it. Then they scored that touchdown. And it was 28 to 18. It was 28 to 18, and then I started thinking, oh my God, we got something going here. We got something going. They got the 2-point conversion with the Wildcat snap straight to James White. And James White, man, he actually set a record for most receptions in a championship game, Super Bowl. 14 catches. The guy absolutely was on fire. I think, I don't know, man. You think they keep Dion Lewis after this? I don't know, man. Dion Lewis, he had a pretty decent game. He little too spinish. Too spin happy, I thought, but he actually got hurt when they looked like they were about to kneel it and they snapped it straight to him.
Yeah, he got about 20.
He got hurt, and it looked like he was going to go. I for a hot second I thought, oh, he's going to make it. He's going to make it. We're getting a miracle win. He ended up he did something. He twisted his leg or something. I don't know what happened. Get well soon,
yes,
Dion Lewis. You have to,
Dion,
man.
Please,
you have to.
Soon.
You have to. You're Super Bowl champion now. 2-time. 2 times? Is he a 2-time champion? Was he on the team 2 years ago? I think he was. I think he got hurt like halfway through the season.
Halfway through the season, he got injured.
Yeah, and I mean another thing, they did this without Gronk. They did this without Gronkowski.
Makes you wonder.
I'm not gonna say nothing about that, but the fact that when you and I'm gonna do a video on this, New England Patriots, a season in review. So be on the lookout for that. I'm hoping to get that up soon. I'm hoping to get more uploads up more often now because YouTube is kind of like a second job for me. It's also fun. I love talking sports and whatever I talk about. So yeah, more on the game, man. Let's give Atlanta some credit. They came out, they fired away. Looked like they had the game won. And this is a very young team. It's a very young secondary, a very young team, a very potent offense, and I think if they can add like a veteran on defense, I don't know how long Vic Beasley's
second year.
Is his second year in the NFL? Yeah, see, he's only going to get better, and he led the league with sacks.
Yeah.
In sacks, I'm sorry, with 15, I want to say.
Yes.
15 and a half, something like that. He led the league. And overall, Atlanta fans, you guys have a bright future. They really do. A very young secondary. They made some great plays. They picked off Birdie, pick 6 too.
Yeah.
So I mean, their defense showed up. It just looked like Atlanta was gonna win this game on defense. And then, when they got to 28-3, New England's defense, like I said, looked like it was done. They looked like they were done, but they never gave up. They buckled down. They didn't give up any more points. Their defense, New England's defense, proved why they were the top scoring defense in the league tonight. And I know that sounds weird considering they gave up 28 points, but
they only gave up 15.6 throughout the whole year.
Yeah, and they they didn't really play a great quarterback. I've heard all that crap.
Russell
blah
Wilson's
blah.
A good quarterback.
Yeah, and they lost that game. So kind of shooting at my own team a little bit. Doesn't matter. Super Bowl champions. That's it.
Yes.
That's all I care about at this point. This is so professional. Look at this. You're like halfway out. I just noticed that. And my room's not really that big, so. But yeah. I gotta trim this up too. My beard. I can finally trim this up and not worry about it affecting anything. But yeah, Tom Brady took home the MVP award. Roger Goodell had to hand New England a championship after all the Deflategate bullshit, all the Deflategate debacle, Brady being suspended. And I'm going to cover a lot of that in my my upcoming video, a season in review for New England. I'm also going to buy one of those championship hats to complement this one.
Nice.
You guys remember that? Remember that? Remember that face from 2 years ago?
Yes.
There was 4 of us then. Yeah. I don't want to keep you guys here too long. We just wanted to come on here and say Super Bowl number 5. This is awesome. It's awesome. Any final thoughts you have on this game? Actually, before you answer, if you have any answer, where would you rank this on Super Bowl? You really would put that at number one? I think I would. What about the second best? Because I agree. I think this is the best. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Pats fan. I'm saying it because biggest comeback in Super Bowl history. First Super Bowl to go to overtime. I mean, so much happened in this game.
For me personally, second best Super Bowl all time. There's a lot of good ones. Super Bowl 49 is my personal second favorite because it was such a great
second
game.
Pick. See, as far as favorite goes, 49. Well, the 5 Super Bowls would be, my top 5 as far as if we're talking favorites here, then yeah. But I'm thinking in terms of games, you have to throw it to either Super Bowl 43, Pittsburgh and Arizona. That was a great game. And Super Bowl 42. I mean, it's up there. It probably arguably the biggest upset in Super Bowl history. So, but yeah, I definitely got to say, Super Bowl 51 is definitely going to be well remembered. And not for just not just for they should have ran the ball because they did. They did. Like I think I mentioned before when they threw to the 1 yard line. And Vic Beasley looked like he was about to catch it, pick it off. I was about to start saying, "You got to be kidding me."
Deja vu.
You got to be kidding me. This is gonna happen to them now.
And
then they gave it to White, and it looked like he was about to get it. I remember Joe Buck started screaming, "James White!" And it looked like he was gonna get stuffed, and he just stretched his arm out and got the ball past the line, and it looked like they thought he was in. They called him in. They reviewed it, said he was in. So, hey, I don't want to hear any bullshit about that. I don't want to hear any, he was down, blah, blah, blah.
He was in.
They reviewed it. It's over. Patriots won. Anything else you want to add?
Falcon fans, don't be sad.
Not at all.
You guys are going to be on the uprise in the next 5 years.
Absolutely.
You guys will win a Super Bowl ring in the next 5 years. I'm calling it now.
It's very possible. Dan Quinn has done such an amazing job with that team, taking them from nothing to a laughingstock to
Super Bowl champs in his second year.
Super Bowl,
Yeah, to the Super Bowl. My bad.
Oh, not champions, no, but appearance. NFC champions.
Yeah, in his second year with the team.
So I see some bright things for
Matt Ryan.
Atlanta. As far as the New England Patriots go, what needs to be said? I think
they need another corner.
You think so?
Yes.
I don't know, man. Maybe. We'll see.
Jordan Lewis would be nice.
Yeah, I would love to see Jordan Lewis for more than, one reason. Because he's a Michigan guy, and I like Michigan guys.
Same here.
Anyway, all right. Well, we're gonna log out. Thank you, Vinny, for joining me on this video.
No problem.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. If you want to follow me on Twitter, check out my Facebook page. Check out my Redbubble page for all my T-shirts and really just anything. Phone cases, my designs. You want to check out my designs? You want to buy one? Really helps me out. Redbubble. Down below, all the links to that is in the description below. Let us know what you thought of the Super Bowl, and be honest, just tell us what you thought of the game. Was it good? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Why'd you love it? Why'd you hate it? Whatever. This is sports talk. Let's talk some sports. Until next time, guys. Look out for my upcoming video, New England Patriots, a season in review. I will have that I'll have that up as soon as I can. So. Sometimes I need to rehearse.
Come on, man.
If you're not having a great day, I hope it gets better. Have a great day. See, I screwed it up even then. Whatever. For Vinny Brown, I'm Justin Crumley, and this is Cujo Productions, signing out.